Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions. How are y'all doing? This is episode 98, and I've had the objective in my head that 99 would be getting the key, 100 would be playing with the key, and maybe a few extra bonus episodes just in case it's a lot of fun. But we'll see. We'll see about that. For this episode, we don't actually have that much to do. I kind of accidentally did fusion in the last episode, but that's okay. I had it ready. I wanted to do it. Good times. I was hoping that would be 98. If we made it to it, I thought that was going to be a ton more crafting than it ended up being. In the end, it turned out to be okay. So in this episode, we need to make a, draconic energy core or something of that nature. This bad boy, if I understand things correctly, he needs to go inside of basically this big ball of molten awakened draconium, and it holds tons of energy, but not as much as draconic or GregTech stuff. So I don't really know what to think about it. So who knows? We'll play it by ear and see how things go. We're just gonna make the core, okay? For the extra super bonus episodes, we'll make the tier 8. I promise to make one of those. Oh, the heads are wobbling. Wobble, 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 wobble. Oh, that's so fun. Let's see, what's going on with the crafting? So it should be in this guy. It is beautiful. And it's slow, so we're gonna speed that up. And we should see it for a second. There it is. I want to make sure it gets into our system. And there we go. Energy core, flux points, and a delighted meal. Nice. I used to eat a lot of delighted meals in this pack, but ever since we got our hunger situation taken care of, our nutrition has stayed at 100 for a very, very long time. Occasionally it'll dip, and we just have a quick nibble. But yeah, things are good. Our oxygen plasma is doing wonderfully. I think it dips down by about like 20k every hour or so. I don't have the exact figure. I just sort of fill it up every now and then because I don't want it running at all times. Alright, let's make sure that we're good for next episode. So this is the creative key. This is what we're making in the next episode. We might even play with it a little bit next episode, but we'll see. First of all, let's take a look at this EU amount. So that is thousands, millions, billions. Is that right? Thousands, millions. Oh, is this billions? I thought that was trillions. Anywho, this looks like it holds 5.4 either billion or trillion. I can't really think straight right now. That's 1,000. It's hard to read this stuff, right? 300,000. All right, 5.4 billion, as far as I can tell. And these guys hold. All right, hold your fingers up to the screen. That's thousands, or hundreds, thousands. All right, and these are 1 billion each. So I think we're good on energy, is what I'm going with that. I'm writing that down. I had it written down as trillions, whatever. So we have 32 billion. I think the key requires 5.4. Should be okay. And then we have all the stuff. These are the 9 items. Oh, I do need to grab a little bit of polytetrafluoroethylene. I have forgotten continuously. Let's just grab like 5 of it, right? How much does it take for the key? Oh, it takes 12,000. Okay. Reservoir is my friend. There we go. Boink, boink. 2 should be fantastic. Make sure that we're good on that. Where is it? It's in... Oh, I've already done it. Cool. Well, we'll make sure to have a little bit of extra in case we bung up the entire recipe. That would be problematic. So we're good on polytetrafluoroethylene. I suppose we could make the crystal alloy. Crystalline alloy, that's good. Lubricant's good. Primal mana, ooh. I don't know if I hooked up that yet. Molten Infinity, so I guess we do need Primal Mana. Thankfully, Primal Mana is completely taken care of from the Infinity Chicken, so we should have a lot of it right here. In fact, it's almost full, so it's good that we're hooking this up. Yoink. Oh, is that not... Oh my, it's not even going downwards. There we go. Now that has a little bit more space. I should set up another one. No, we'll just make a fluid trash can, right? Trash can, why don't we have a recipe for that? Oh my, trash can, perfect, yoink. That's why, because it's so easy to make it. I'll just put it here. I know that we're going to lose quite a bit of it, but we have so much of it. If we ever run out, I'll just set that properly with like priorities and whatnot. And that should be good with Primal Mana. Beautiful. Why did I turn that off? Was it working? Oh, my bad. Orange is what we wanted. Silly Creeta. The next step is to set up our crystalline alloy. Thankfully, this is not that matrix rubbish, right? This crystal matrix wabadoo stuff. I am sick and tired of making this stuff. It's really annoying. Thankfully, we only needed it for Creative Energy Cell and the Infinity Chicken. We made 16 of those. Then again, the ingots, I think, were needed for the Awakened Draconium, right? Yeah. Oh, and the injectors. Ugh. If I never have to make another Crystal Matrix ingot again, I'll be a happy camper. It's not that bad. I'm kidding. But the crystalline stuff, I think it's just put it... Oh, that's not fine wire. Whatever. It has been... I move things around. It gets wobbly. So now we should be able to make some alloys, right? Oh, it even gave us some. Nice. 4 of those, and let's just make like 200 of them. Okay. When in doubt, go make more. Ha ha ha. Stainless stuff. Man, what is wrong with our system right now? Need a whole bunch more stainless steel. This is absurd. No, we're going to go with the actual stuff here. There we go. Go down into our basement. I even upgraded this guy as well. So now this guy is LUV, this guy's UV. I should upgrade all of them. I don't know why I'm not. But we'll just grab this stainless steel, right? It's good to do batch crafting sometimes. Is this ridiculously over the top? Yeah, probably. But I don't have to think about stainless steel again for a minute. Which is nice. I like not thinking about stainless steel. Now we take a stack of that. Lovely stuff. Oh, this is a fun part. Do you guys know how nice it is to suddenly get 4 stacks of mana steel for 1 stack of stainless? It's the best. Yeah, definitely pay attention to that, right? You don't need to be using steel when you can use other stuff. Stainless steel was the best. Same thing applied for something else. What was it? It was stainless steel was good for thaumium, right? The thaumium, it doesn't change what's in the cauldron, but it does change what you put in it to get out thaumium. Stainless steel is the best. Now we're going to toss this stuff in here, and this time I really want to see the ability to make like 100 alloys. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. Perfect. And we're gonna just zoom this up and have a little dance party with this zombie here. I'm wobbly. Oh yes, but now I'm not. Now I am. Now I'm not. Now I am. It really depends on whether or not you can see the thing that you're accelerating with the tick acceleration. That's what I've observed. And there we go. We should have a whole bunch of alloys. I think right now it's just kind of having trouble moving them. Is that what's going on? Oh no, it was a derp. There we go. Oh, it's gonna get grumpy at me, won't I? Let's see. Will it know that it crafted it properly if I put it in here? Hey, that does work. Cool. That I'm not sure how to explain what just happened, but crystalline stuff. Now we have to melt it. Really? Do we have to melt this in like a proper smelter? Whoa! Oh, that's different. It's been a while since we had to use a proper smelter. We're really going back into like old school here, huh? Let's see. We're gonna disable this. Take that off. We don't need that. I haven't touched this in a long time. We're gonna go with like a fluid conduit. I think that should do well. Yoink. And what system are we gonna use? Let's just go with a tank. A tank should work very well. We're only going for a little bit of the stuff. We're going to have that on always extract. This is on insert, right? And now toss in this stuff and it should be melting. The question is, how slow does it melt? It looks like it melts fairly slow, but thankfully that's what this thing's for, right? It's so cool watching like even emerald melt. I like that. Oh, look at all this. Like old school stuff, guys. Remember our little farm? Oh, little farm. I liked this little farm. And then this was where we would make our torches using the pot, right? Because what was it? It was not torches. It was like a candle, right? Candle berries. We would take these candleberries, melt them in a pot kind of, into pressed wax. Don't ask. And then with string, which we had in this crafting station, we'd make candles. And candles we put all over the place, like right here, so that the baddies couldn't get to us, like that spider. He's coming to get us because we don't have the area properly lit up way over here, and we're not using a Lucerna ritual. We're just using a peace candle over here. It works real well. How are we doing on fluid, right? Because this needs to go. Oh, we don't have enough lava, but we can upgrade this system because we have something better than lava. Yeah. I don't know if this is still a thing, but a while ago there was a property about is this it? Blazing pyrotheum? There we go. Beautiful. There was a thing that happened with blazing pyrotheum where it would smelt something a lot faster. And it doesn't seem to. But it has a higher temperature, you see. Oh well, it's free, so we're going to go with that. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit until we have our molten crystalline alloy. There we go. Now that is 15 buckets, almost, of the stuff. Did that just go into this chest? I bet it did. Oh well, that's no big deal. Actually, that was a pretty nice system. I liked that. So we're gonna, can we just place that there and then we'll grab it with the cell? Perfect. With this, we have everything in place to make the key, which is nice. I like having everything ready. And that's enough of the fluids, and we're also out of hatches. Let's see, make sure that this is good. That's a UV energy hatch. Nice, nice. LUV, bunch of EV ones. Oh, don't you guys like it when a plan comes together? I like it a lot. Oh, let's see. Would you guys mind if we do a little bit of walking down memory lane? Now, you all are very familiar with this area, right? This area used to look quite different. In the center here, we had a large steam turbine, or tank, right? A tinker's tank. And now we have bats in here. I need to figure out why that is. It's probably because we have conduit facades up here, and it doesn't stay bright enough. But now we just get little friendly squeaks every now and then. Oh, a armor stand. I'm not getting distracted from the tour. What are you guys talking about? It's not happening. What do we want? It is the awesome armor. This stuff. Where's the helmet? Do we still have the helmet? Glitch. There it is. Helmet. Armor stands are fun because they get to show off armor that we've used to wear, except for this blue one. We never wore that blue one. Anyway, but yeah, this room was not the real beginning. The real beginning was through this portal. This, and ignore that. That was later. In fact, I think did I break this? I must have. Interesting. This was our original home. We spawned, I believe, probably right here. And, was it? I don't know. Somewhere around here. Maybe on this one. We spawned here, and from nothing, Oh, what is this? Oh, I was trying to do copy pasting. Huh. Turned into my test world. Like this was the bedrock where we first did those original quests, right? The very first one, Infinity Dust, was done here. That wasn't even the very first quest. The first one was there was a tree, and we had to break it down, get some stuff. Oh, and then we set up. This was our first straining setup, straining down stuff to get all sorts of wonderful goodies. And we used lots of hoppers back then, right? Whoppers, as I believe they're called. Like this is the OG water power saw. I bet we still have some wood in there, just a few pieces. This was our drying rack. Ooh, paper. I like paper. We'll put that in our system. How did we get that from a drying rack? Oh, plant fibers. That's pretty good. Not too shabby. We had a little farm here. This is where we first learned about apiaries, and then we put a whole bunch of them all over the place. This is where we killed Enderman a long time ago. This guy, he's been with us for a long time. His buddies, they despawned, but he's been producing for us emeralds. And as you can see, they're all over the floor. Dang guy. I really should have made another farm with these guys because I still like emeralds. I really do. They're my favorite. I should have set up an auto crafter for them. But yeah, this was the original home. And then we forged our way into the overworld. We spawned here, and we could just barely see the land out there. So we crafted a bridge, and this is still part of the original bridge right here, out to this location where we built this building, right? This was our wooden house, and for a while I didn't know what to do with the roof until finally I gave it just a slab of grass. So, bad roof. Very pleased with our garden, and we have not once broken these sugar canes, and they have grown all the way up to the world limit. And this is our chicken wall. Our very first chicken was the smart chicken. And then we got all sorts of chickens from him, right? These are all his buddies. I think we only have one more to go, which is the FTB chicken, which we will get from this quest, I assume. Can you find the Easter egg for the release date of Interactions 2? I doubt it. Is there an actual release date for Interactions 2? Nah, no way. Perfectly balanced. Oh man, chests. We had a better saw right here. This guy still saws up stuff for me all the time. I like it. But eventually I did use the cutting saw. Where'd our painting go? Hey. Hey. Painting. No painting? Aw. We should fix that. Oh, all our paintings are gone. That must have happened when a meteor crashed out on us over there. The blast must have hit all our paintings off. We used to have paintings all over the place in here, but now they're gone. Oh, that's really sad. Back in those days, the only way for us to get resources was to go down into the depths. The overworld was simply too dangerous for us, so we had to come down here. Back when these mobs wouldn't spawn. I should actually let one of these creepers explode. Let's see what happens. Did they not explode? Did he hit him? Kaboom! Good times. Now everything is just a pushover. Complete complete pushovers. Where are you at? Alright, let's try letting you explode. Kaboom! Yeah, this was the first area that we got to. It was our sort of gold and iron mine. A little bit of iron in here, magnetite. But then we would go down here, and we had a hallway where we would just go for ages, or at least what felt like ages, trying to find ores in the world. And if we found one, we'd go up or down to it using ladders. And like here looks to be like a redstone mine. We never mined out the entire thing of it, just never had to, right? Ores in this mod pack have always been very nice to us. Because I was very scared of the nether, this was also where we would eventually set up... Whoa, what one? Oh, is there like a... I see a bunch of mobs up here, so... What on earth is going on over here? Where is everything? Is it below us? Nope, it's definitely above us. Well, I hear mobs. I just don't know where they all are. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. This must have been a mine that we mined out later. Earlier mines had torches. Anyway, like I was saying, because I was really scared of the nether, and I was really worried that like mobs would come flying out of the portal, we put our portal all the way down here. This was originally how we got to the nether, and really haven't made it prettier. It's still a bit decrepit. In fact, I think we even have a miner set up over here. This guy would eventually get us all sorts of ancient debris, and I really appreciate that. He's a good boy. Aren't you a good boy? Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Let me get into the light. Ah, there we go. Hello. I don't know. Has anyone ever figured out what the emotes thing are? Is that something to do with the mod pack or what? Because if it's part of vanilla Minecraft, I feel like I haven't seen anyone else use the waves and whatnot. But originally in this room, we had a really cool conveyor system. I've had to take out a few of the conveyor stuff, but some of them still work. They're down here. We can teleport, and using this system, it would allow us to teleport from one little ocean base to another one. And I thought that was just so nifty. Anyway, that is some of the far distant past stuff. Let's go do a full walkthrough of our trophies. Ooh. Oh, Olympus. Yeah, no, I want to show Olympus first. I'm not... Oh, don't look at this room. I'm not very pleased with it. Olympus was the overworld base for doing astral sorcery stuff, and I'm really pleased with this. Everything up here, I feel, just looks so pretty, and I'm very happy. I did finally put a bottom on the attunement altar, and this system, I think, works really well. Is there any... Yeah, it just makes all sorts of crystals. I have a really high delay on it, so could have made all sorts of enhanced dudes with those, but that's okay. This is awesome. It makes the crystals grow. Oh, if you didn't see that, it's a good time. This system has been with us forever, though. This single tree beacon has provided us, I don't even know how many logs. It just keeps trucking. It is a wonderful, wonderful dude. But I'm really pleased with this area up here. In the end, it ended up being quite flat. I didn't notice that, but because we have our platform here and then we go down to every single other thing. But for the most part, everything is on the same level. Okay, now to the trophy room, which I have a dropper over here, which originally was going to show off the room. So if we get right there, it should drop us all the way down, and I missed. But that's okay. This was the very first trophy we got, equivalent exchange. To do that, we needed to get the Philosopher's Stone, and the Philo Stone allowed us to change some things, both in the real world and in the overworld, or in the crafting window, I think, was it? It could make all sorts of things, but yeah, that was good. And then we got to the overworld, and then we got a little bit of steam going, and we could finally start automating some things, just a little bit here and there. Then we unlocked electricity. We got all of the secrets of Thaumcraft given to us by a cheater, Thenomicon. We got to the Nether. Abandon all hope. But you are my hope. Your only hope. We got medium and high voltage. Then we got the stuff to power us for a very long time, was the nitro diesel. Then we got to space. Oh, I enjoyed that. Space! Including the moon, right? And all the dungeons that we got to explore, they were amazing. I love those. Draconic technology was an accidental achievement because in the moon, because of our version of interactions, the moon dungeons had draconic cores, so that was a thing. Then we finally got a little bit of AE2, Applied Energistics 2, into our system, and we could start relying on that. Up to here for a while, I think starting in medium voltage or maybe low voltage, we were relying on logistics pipes, and those were awesome, but they were a little bit laggy, unfortunately. Celestial Mastery, I don't recall what caused this. Probably one of the Astral Sorcery, what was it? Was it the Iridescent Altar? Maybe. No. Celestial Altar? In any case, I think we got a pretty terrible understanding of Astral Sorcery, but much better than when we started. I learned a lot thanks to this mod pack. It's been really, really cool. Then we got the Prime artifact to go to Euclides Prime. And, oh, that planet was cool. I liked it. I really liked that it doesn't require any oxygen. That was nice. We got to fight the Gaia. Gaia himself. Gaia Remastered. And then we got the Blood Magic. Oh, yeah, Blood Magic. We should have given that a proper room. Sorry about that. Yeah, Blood Magic was fantastic. And then we fought the dragon. We got to the end. We fought the dragon, and we got its heart. Using that heart, we went to Aurelia, Darkstar Aurelia. We should visit there again. Then we got Atomic Boogaloo, which, what was that? Was that the, oh, I can't even remember the name. I know the quest, though. It was, the power, right? We got the splitting the atom? No. LUV, maybe it was this. Uranium hexafluoride, yeah. This allowed us to get all sorts of crazy power. I think that's what this was. It was basically getting fission power going, and that was amazing. Fully assembled, we got our choo-choo train together, which allowed us to make some of the more crazy things in this mod pack. That was awesome. And then in that system, we made our first biological circuits, living circuitry, using neuro stuff and stem cells even, which is better than America, you know. Then we unlocked the infinite. Yes, this was getting our infinity chicken, but more specifically the catalyst for the chicken. The quadriatic. This stuff turned out to be absolutely useless. If we take a look at the Naquata reactors, at the time, I think that we had everything that we needed for this. I just didn't want to make anything better than that, because we really wanted LUV power at that point, and to make an LUV field generator was way more work than setting up fusion. So that point, what was it, a pointless episode? It was very silly. But we did it, and we could have gotten the quadriadic power going. We just opted for fusion later. Chaos Core, we got that ready basically. What was that for? Was that the Awakened Core? Probably. Awakened Core was necessary for all sorts of stuff. And then we got Fusion and Plasma to power us into the future. And we only have one statue left, which we're going to leave it here. Because in the next episode, we're going to put something different here. And I'm really looking forward to it. So let's have a quick little wave. This is one of the last episodes, and I've really enjoyed this journey. Thank you for joining it with me. Bye! Bye-bye! Do a little cheer. Woohoo! Creeta derp. Oh, facepalm. Bye!